Well, hello there, YouTube. Nice to see you all again. Thanks for visiting. I'm glad to have you here. My name is Ro, and today is December 31st. It is a balmy 60 degrees here in Ohio, Akron, Ohio. I'm in Zone 6B, and today I wanted to take a look at, give you guys rather, a look at my two Greenstalks. I have been having the frost cover on the one behind me since it first was gonna get below freezing, and then the other one that I'll show you out here hasn't had a frost cover protection on it until today. I've had the cover, I just have never put it out there, and it's fine because it didn't have anything in there but shard, which is still doing great. I'm still harvesting from that, but we'll take a look at that, and we'll take a look at this one and see what all I got growing, what's still happening here in Akron, Ohio. It is unseasonably warm, and I'm not complaining. I prefer the warm over the cold anyways, but so yeah. And then what I'm gonna do, since I don't have that other one planted up, besides like the couple of what did I have, shard that's in there, I brought my little greens book out. I'm not expecting anything, but I'm gonna drop some seeds anyway because I got all those packets pockets, empty pockets on that Greenstalk, and I have more than enough leafy green seeds to put in there and potentially lose, because it is, you know, full on into winter, although you couldn't tell by being out here. It's so warm and it's so wonderful. So, okay, that's what we're gonna be doing today. I hope you guys enjoy the video. You guys still there? All right, guys, let me give you a close-up look at what's going on over there. All right, so here we are. I'm still harvesting off of it. So let's start down here. Some of my garlic has already started coming up. I hear tell that's not a problem, but I don't know. It's my first time even getting this far. Usually it's rotted by now. I always seem to do something wrong. But that's what those two are down there. And then, let's see, we come up here. This is my last surviving mushroom plant. That's not even enough to harvest, but it's cool to see that it can go that long. This was my first year growing it. Here's some collards that are hanging on. Looks like I need to lay off on harvesting from this one for a while. Give it some time to grow back in. And then here I had giant mustards. Don't know what happened, but they left. They're gone. Not harvesting from that anymore. I could probably go ahead and pull that. Right here I got my kale. And not going to be pulling from that anymore anytime soon, because as you can see, I only have a couple leaves left on that. So things are growing in here. Here's some more kale. This one's doing better. But again, the leaves aren't very large. And I have over harvested this, I think. So I need to leave this all alone for about a month or so, I would guess. But at any rate, things are growing out here. They're just not growing exceptionally fast. So that's what we have happening here. But they're growing nonetheless. I'm still getting food. So here's another look at that kale. That is gorgeous, isn't it? I love this kale. It's really good. And then down here, I got some tatsoi. I think that is down there. Looking good. This one I tend to just, I don't even harvest this for eating in the house. Tend to just pick the leaves when I come out here and look at the plant. It's just not enough to bother taking in. Over here, this has been my star so far this winter. This is, excuse me, red giant mustard. This too looks like I need to slow down on it, but I have it. Right here. What is that? That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea what that is. We will find out. It kind of looks like a shard to me. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let's see. Moving along. I got my strawberries overwintering down here. Here's some more collards. And some more strawberries down here. And here's another collard. Again, I have gotten to the point where I can't harvest from these too much anymore because they're running out of leaves, and you need that for photosynthesis in order for growth to happen. So I'm going to be leaving these alone for a while, and that's perfectly okay. As you know, I have all kinds of things growing in the house, and I will show you, I still have other things growing outside. So I can let these babies grow and rest without being interrupted by me. All right, let's take a look at what else I got going on. So I'm gonna go with this Grand Rapids leaf lettuce because I have so many packs of it. And I don't care if I don't get anything out of them, but I'm gonna give it a try. Guys, let's get a little closer. Show you what I did here. Sorry about that. Okay, so as I already stated, my chard is still doing great. I'm still harvesting. I left those in, and then I still have that Chigimicide that's still hanging in there. I think this is gonna do much better. See, it's got worms. I was gonna say it's gonna do much better because I'm gonna put this cover on it and I could stop the worms from getting on here, and we'll be doing a lot better, hopefully. So anyways, what I did was these pockets that have the labels turned to the backside, I just scattered some seeds in there. And that was the Grand Rapids leaf lettuce in here and in here. I think I even tossed some down here. I just didn't even care. I just threw them in there. So guys, this is just an experiment. You should always be doing something like this. Dropping seeds, seeing what works, what doesn't, learning something. You always learn something when you put a seed in soil, so, or any medium that it grows in. Class is in session, y'all. Let's see what happens. I kind of broadcasted some on this row, and then I intentionally planted some in this row. So we'll see what happens in, I don't know, a couple weeks, I guess. Shouldn't take too long for them to germinate if it stays the temperatures it has been. And then with me putting that frost fabric on it, they can still get light, and the water also gets through it too. So they still get water and light. So I'm hopeful, but if nothing happens, I will be okay with that. But it would be nice to have some other leafy greens out in this Greenstalk, besides the chard. All right, what else we got going on? I already told you guys, parsley loves it here in the spring and fall. It just does. It thrives. It's so weird. Other people have told me they have so much trouble with it. Meanwhile, I'm just like, yeah, I can't stop it. I guess that's a good problem to have because I actually love parsley. I eat quite a bit of it. And I still got some lavender going, believe it or not. Wow. And then these two up top here, these are thyme. And this is lemon balm. I'm still trying to hang in there for some odd reason. More lemon balm. And if we look down here, we can see, I thought I pulled the chamomile. It looks like it came back. Look at that. That's chamomile, y'all. What else is going on here? I didn't see anything. Okay. Up here is garlic that has sprouted. Again, it has to be because of these warm temperatures. We come around here, we see some red giant mustards that the caterpillars have found. They had found it a while back and I let them have it. They can still have it. You see them all? And then there's one, for some reason, what do you call that? A garlic got in there. I'm not gonna pull it up though. They don't seem to be touching that. But look at all those worms on there. There's one right there. Look at that guy. And there's a fatty. Right there. This guy's munching away. And yeah, so I'll let them have it. Spinach still looks the same. I guess it is growing, but it's growing so slow I can't tell. Oh, my favorite, my broccoli. It is still producing little tiny heads for me that I eat about half a dozen of them every morning on the way to work. And then I have been composting these leaves. And I will continue to do that. I'm trying to grow some more of these plants in the house so that I can have these for next year as well. This was probably in my top 5 for this year's growing. And that's saying a lot because I grew 13 different types of tomatoes, y'all. So I'm putting this in the top 5. And I need more of this in my life. And so I'm getting started now. I remember that I started these indoors last year way early. Took forever to grow. So I'm not concerned that I'm starting them too early. Same time I did it last year. Okay, moving on. Let's see. We got a runner that is doing all right. Nothing up there. Go around here. Oops. A calendula. Look, and this kale is coming back for like the 5th time this year. Look at those little bitty kales. That's so funny. Where there's a will, there's a way, huh? I guess it works for plants too. Here was gonna be carrots. Obviously, this is not gonna work out. So, oh well. Here are the Savannah hybrid mustards and my walking onions. Looking good. Got nothing there. Over here is parsley. As we know, that is loving my climate. Nothing there, nothing. Celery and asparagus here. Here's some more parsley. And some more parsley. I did not touch my roses. I hope I don't regret that. But this is my first time growing them, and I'm trying to learn what I can do. I am really into hands-off types of gardening. So, oh, look at that. A piece of dill back there. I'm really into hands-off gardening if I can. Some things, at least. I can't baby everything. And so I want my roses to be one of those things. So we're going to see if we can make those live. If they don't, that's fine. I'm still going to, next summer, buy 2 of those roses, and then I'll have to overwinter them. And I will definitely do that because I loved those roses this summer. They bloomed quite a bit. Those are the petite knockout roses in the color red. And that about does it, y'all. That's what I got out here. Oh, look like some catmint is still hanging in down here. I got some thyme over here. And yeah, that does it. Whew. I can't believe I got to be outside with no jacket on. Oh, look, I got rosemary. Yeah. Oh, so let's look at this other one. We got strawberry runners in here, or runners that I moved in here over the summer, and they seem to be doing really well right here. Ugh. Like, who are these people who are moving these green stalks with like one hand? You seen these people on YouTube? I'm like, I gotta put my whole body into moving these things, and they're just like, woo. Anyway, we'll check out this rosemary. Let's look at that. I killed the one. Remember I brought that barbecue rosemary in? Well, as usual, I killed it. This one's still alive. I probably should have left it outside. It might have made it. Whoopsie. Of course, we don't want to kill things, but it does happen. I never did get around to mulching anything, so that's there. And now I'm kind of like, well, let's just let it sit and see what it turns into for next year. I mean, it's just wood chips, basically black mulch, I think. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not going to touch it now. And yeah, how lucky am I, you guys? Oh, this is a far cry from what it looks like in the summertime, isn't it? Oh boy. It looks like a wasteland halfway. But as you saw, there's still food out here. I'm still harvesting, so I'm still happy. Very, very, very happy for what I got going on here. Not to mention all the stuff I got growing in the house. So, yeah. All right, guys. That'll do it. All right, guys, I am back in the house. I hope you guys enjoyed that little video of what I got going on outside. And stay tuned for more videos to come. Thanks for visiting. Have a great day. Bye-bye.